What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy IX Alternate Fantasy mod playthrough. We are now on part number 43, and the grind is done. Okay, so we've got all characters, mostly all characters bar Vivi and Freya up to level 50. I did decide to go to 50 instead of 45 because I was still gaining levels pretty easily at that level, so I was like, let's just move on a little bit more, shall we? So in the end I did go to 50. Just for, just for that added assurance, really. I've also gone ahead and just unequipped everybody of all of their gear for now. So, what we're going to do is, we are going to go ahead and equip everybody now, ready for Terra, and then we are going to head there. Which is gonna give me, like, horrible nightmares, to be honest. Right, so first things first, what we're gonna do is we need to decide on our main party for Terra, okay? Because there are going to be essentially sort of two situations. There's going to be the main situation where, we have our main party and all that, but then we also do have to prepare and get ready for the boss rush in Pandemonium. So what we're going to do is, first things first, we're just going to take everybody out. And we're going to decide on the main party itself that we're going to use. Now, obviously, Beatrix is new in the mod, so we are, of course, going to use her. That is just hands down obvious, of course. Now, for the others, this is where things get a little dicey, basically. Because I don't know who else I'm actually going to use. Now, Beatrix is pretty good. She's pretty good with both magic and melee, because she has shock and all that. But I will be keeping her with Save the Queen equipped for any level up stat bonuses. So she's not really going to be, we're not really going to make the most of that. Instead, what I think we're going to do is we're going to treat her a little bit like a magic user, basically. So she's going to be treated as a magic user. Now, I could put a Morant in, just to prepare him for later. And then we do have things like his trance, which is pretty goddamn good for us. We could go Vivi, Watergir's pretty potent. We could go Ico or Strike, because, Summoners, good white magic. I mean, we got Holy on Aiko, for example. So there's quite a few different ways we can actually take this. Now, I'm not gonna bother taking Dart, to be honest. I'm sorry, Dart. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're not gonna take Quina, unfortunately. Like, I don't really see the use that Quina could bring. I mean, sure, there's Mighty God, but I don't think we're gonna need it that badly. So what I'm thinking is, if we take Aiko, this gives me double Holy, which could end up being quite potent. Beatrix can also use melee, and she does have Cura for, some last minute healing if need be. And then we have Holy, Medine, Cura, quite a lot there, to be fair. And at this point now, I'm struggling on deciding between Kiro and Arad. Now, I do have the Ragnarok, which could be really good. But I think what's going to come in handy the most is going to be Arad for the auto life, basically. I do think this is going to be, for now anyway, the best party that I could have, pretty much. So what we're going to do, we're just going to equip these with, the absolute best abilities, basically. Best gear. And then the others are just going to get, sort of a, whatever the optimize gives them, pretty much, Right, so let's go golden. No, because that's only magic. We do get a bit of speed from the green beret, but the magic defense is kind of low. Then again, if it's just Terra, I could probably just optimize for highest defense, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll just optimize for the highest defense right now. Like the highest typical stats. And then the others can have, also the same. Because we're not gonna gain too many levels there. So we should be okay, really. It's like worst case scenario, we lose, you know, a couple of stat points basically, but it shouldn't really be the end of the world. Actually, which one's that? Magic booster? Yeah, we're gonna keep magic booster on. I could go the octagon for extra water damage, you know, just for water. And again, it does absorb water and wind as well. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll keep Vivi with the octagon rod. Right, I need to actually change their abilities around, don't I? Reflect can come off. Let's just take everything off right now. So because I've got no idea what's going to happen, we're going, like, full status protection, basically. Because I have no idea what's going to actually happen there. So going for the status protection would be really, really handy. And then for a little bit of added safety, I'm also going to go auto life as well. So I gotta be safe, man. Gotta be safe, you know what I mean? Alright, clear-headed loco, jelly, yeah. Right, so I've got 15 stones with dagger. What can we do with her? Maybe auto regen, because she'll be in the battle with just the Dane. Actually, maybe Beatrix would actually join that one. I don't know. Let's go auto regen, I think. Yeah, we'll go auto regen. Should be fine for us, I would hope. Locomotion jelly, yeah, just all the abilities. Right, I've got 18 points left. What can we do here? I mean, I could go auto life, or I could go for like MP attack and the killer abilities maybe. Try and do as much damage as possible. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go MP attack, and then like the killer abilities. I can't remember what he actually fights though, so that's a little bit of a problem. I would assume it's just going to be like bird kill. Actually, I'll give accuracy plus as well to make sure he always lands a hit. Get bug killer off a beast killer as well, because I don't think he fights a bug. Right, Zidane. Wait, what? Who didn't we do? No, I've done them all. Okay, never mind. Well, I'll leave Zidane then, because we'll do his momentarily. Right, so they're all done. I need to do these two now, and then we'll just like put Beatrix in ready for later. Okay, what have we got here? What do we got? I am still missing some abilities, unfortunately, for Freya. It is fine, though. We can survive with that. For Freya, I'm going to go safety with auto regen, because she is a little bit lower than the others in terms of level. So I would rather have, you know, that little bit of extra health more than anything. Gotta be safe with this stuff, guys. Gotta be safe. Right, 12 left. Let's just go auto life. Okay, so now we can get rid of them. And now, we are good to go for Terra. Well, once I do these abilities anyway. Oh man, I tell you what, guys, like I am actually a little nervous about what we're gonna have to do in Terra. I really am a little nervous, to be fair. Right, the first thing is though, let's just get everything unequipped. At least Beatrix has most of her abilities. Okay, right, what are we doing? What's Skeef gonna do? Skeef's gonna be a stealer. Like, he's mostly gonna steal, so we're gonna have Bandit on for sure. We're definitely going to have all like the protection abilities on. I don't really think we need Master Thief because that just gives me the other items earlier when we're going to steal everything anyway. I think we'll go auto regen. Yeah, we'll go auto regen, keep him alive longer. Right, Echo. Not going to bother with boost. I don't really see the point in that because we're not really going to summon all that much, to be honest, so I wouldn't really think it's going to be that important. So I'll go half MP, actually, yeah. More Holy Spam, more Curaga Spam, we got full life. That's probably going to be more beneficial than, like, auto regen or something like that. Alright, Arid. 16 slots left. Okay. You know what? I think I should make him a long-range attacker. Yeah. Long-range attacker sounds good, I think. Go Bug and Devil. No, Bug and Bird Killer. That sounds better. Right. Okay, last one. Last one. We're nearly done, man. We're nearly done. Right, what else have I got? Eye for Eye. Raise his counter. No, there's no point in me getting that, actually. Concentrate. Could be good with Holy. I'd rather have her like a 50-50, though. That's the thing. Might give her Auto Haste. Actually, no, I'll give her Auto Life, just for safety. Right, okay. We are set, guys. We are all set. It is time to go to Terra. Oh, and that setup only took 10 minutes, man. Holy crap. Right, let's save and let's go. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Like, I'm just gonna get so many goddamn deaths, dude. I can already see it coming, to be honest. Just so many deaths coming up. Right, off we go. Off we go. Everything on this world is done for now. Let's go die. And then die some more. Oh, this is gonna suck, dude. Like, I don't think we're gonna have too many problems with, like, the random battles or anything like that. I think all the trouble is gonna really start when we get to, like, Garland and that. I think that's where we're really gonna have trouble more than anything. It's like the triple fight with Garland, Kudra, and the dragon. Yeah, that's not gonna be good, like, at all. Yeah, we're just gonna burst through the airship, or we're just gonna jump off. You know, it's fine. We're not gonna die. Oh man, you know what I'm afraid of the most though? Marlboros. This is the first time. Actually, is this the first time we can find Marlboros? Keep moving forward. You know what? I think Marlboros are actually uncountable in the volcano. Are they? I can't actually think if they are or not. They might be. Marlboros might be. No. Pandemonium is definitely the first time you can encounter Marlboros. And something tells me in a mod like this, they're going to be goddamn nasty. I bet Bad Breath just inflicts like every goddamn negative status effect in the game. So just call me, you know. Oh, dude, no. It is. Oh, I'm dreading it. At least this time, I'm playing smart now. Like, I know Terra's probably going to be a ball lake. So, I'm going to play really smart and just go all out with the status immunity abilities. And the good news as well, with me being level 50 now, I still have a lot of levels to gain. Sorry about that noise, guys. I'm just opening a bottle of pop. But no, with me being level 50, I do have quite a few spirit stones. So, by the time, you know, we finish 10, we start grinding to 99 after Memoria. We're going to have quite a lot of abilities to use for Ozma, which is going to be good. But one thing I will definitely do, like, hands down definitely do, I will, like, stat max every single character. Just gonna have to, you know? Like, it's gonna have to be done. Because I don't know who is gonna have the best stats. I don't know who is gonna have the best abilities for Ozma or anything like that. And then of course you've got the 4 extra fights that the mod has added in. That's gonna be an interesting one, to say the least, actually. Because it's like they only really need one specific thing to render some party members useless. Like, imagine for the 4 like unique bosses. Let's just say they have, I don't know, ridiculously high magic defense. Boom. That's literally like half of my party gone. Because Quinn is only really good with magic. His physical attack's terrible because obviously it's random. So Quinn would only really serve to be a healer or a buffer. Which, you know, the Ico and Strike and that do better. Maybe it'll have high physical defense. In which case, you know, Steiner, Freya, Beatrix, like Skeeve, they'd all be useless in that situation. You know what I mean? So it really is hard to say like where we're actually going to go with all of this. Just have to really try and keep a broad perspective on what we can potentially run into, and then go from there. You know what I mean? So that's why we're gonna try and stat max everybody if possible. Just because right now, even though yes, we are at like the 80% complete mark for the game, we still don't know who is gonna be needed for the later fights. Plus, there's also, you know, just the typical bosses in Memoria. Because I mean, it's like with the Fiend, just like with the Earth Guardian fight, that one was surprisingly tough. Like, that was that the first boss all game I've actually walled at so bad that I've had to go and grind? I think it is, right? I'm almost positive that's the first boss that I've actually had to go and grind for. So, because we've now actually had a boss like that, are we going to get more bosses like that? You know what I mean? Like, are we going to wall at every boss in Memoria? Do we have to hit level 99 or anything like that? I don't know. I mean, now that I've got all the abilities, though, probably not. Because I do believe that this mod is completable at, you know, at level 1. So I don't think we're going to have to do any leveling or anything like that. I think worst case scenario, we'll just have to, you know, get a little smarter in how we play, basically. You know, might have to care more about what equipment we have for element immunities, care more about the abilities, and so on and so forth. You know, it's just gonna be one of them, pretty much. So we're gonna work it as we get there. At least right now, though, dude, just like take in, guys, this awesome OST. Time man, FF9 has one of the best OSTs ever, hands down. Plus, just look at how absolutely beautiful this goddamn area is, man. The Meguri mod's really done quite a lot here. Wait, oh no, that's Shell. Okay. And back attack. Lovely. Dude, do that on Arid, because he's immune. Oh. No, on literally everybody. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna just try Steel, to be honest. See what I can get. Echo Screen. God damn it. That was pointless. Let's just Holy. See how much damage Holy does. Dude, 6,300 damage with Arid. What the crap, man. Oh no. Oh no. Is this gonna kill somebody? Please don't kill somebody. Oh no. Who's it hitting? Dude, this best not hit everybody. If this hits everybody, I'm screwed. Oh my god, it one-shot it. Only just, though. It actually only just killed us. That's not too bad. Oh, he's got virus. Oh. Ho ho ho. Oh, but it didn't land. God damn it. I do need to get rid of blind, to be fair. See, Arid is doing good damage, though. So that's not too bad. How much EXP am I going to earn from that? If I earn too much, I'm just going to start fleeing from these encounters. Okay, so Virus did actually land on Skeef. That's alright. So I don't need to worry about him. If I come up against any more of them, I'm actually going to get Virus on everybody. That way, I just don't need to... Oops, no, not antidote. Eye drops. That way, you know, like, I just don't need to worry about EXP on anybody. Oh, shit, I forgot my items, actually. I mean, I don't really want to use my MP for healing if I can, like, help it, but I don't really have much of a choice there, do I? Well, it is what he says. Actually, is that my first Maneuvers plate? It might be. Let's see. It is. Strength and Magic. Not really that handy for me then, actually. Oh wow, Beatrix actually gets to learn a few abilities there. See, that's one of the downsides with me, like, doing it on, well, I'm doing a lot of leveling on the Grand Dragons. Obviously, I hit level 50 before I managed to master all abilities with everybody. And I didn't want to go any further just because, you know, like, we might end up getting more stat gain from the final weapons from Memoria. So we're gonna stay around level 50 at the very least until we finish Memoria. Although then again, I need to beat Hades, Because I need to see what he's got in the synth shop. Because he might have something really freaking good in that. Oh, hey, Dagger, look. Do you recognize it? Does it look familiar? Gotta love that ass, man. That ass, bro. Oh, poor Dagger, man. Right, let's go raid Primal, shall we? Just steal everything that's not nailed down. Oh, I wonder if I can buy the Gladius here. Actually, wait, is it the Gladius? No, it's the Orichalcum. Oh, duh. Good job I actually have Gil now after that grind as well. I don't really have a huge amount though, unfortunately. Which is still a little bit of a pain in the butt, sadly. I think after we do after we do Terra, I think we should probably do the Magnet Central quest. Yeah, we're just going to keep that party. That's the party we're going to keep. Right, so let's just go around to the right, and then we'll do everything here. So like I'm going to go to the inn last, basically. Actually, do I need to do the inn before Stiltskin? I don't think I do. Let's just see. What the heck is this? Come on. Come on, Mark. Come on, Murgle. Oh, you're out, dude. Don't worry. Right. Magnet, first of all. Okay, I'll deliver your letter. He's never heard of it, but he's happy to, you know, take a letter to a Muggle he should have never heard of before. Right. Also, while we're here, guys, Zorlin shapes. You need these for syntheses. You need at least 2 of them. I've already got 2, but I'm gonna buy like 2 more just in case. I'm gonna get the Defender. Already got a Holy Lance. I'm gonna get a couple more Gladiuses for syntheses. What else do I need? Do I need anything else? Dragon Wrist, I'll buy a couple of them, because everybody can equip them, basically. Coronets, I mean, they do reduce wind damage by 100%, actually. Which is pretty damn good, so I'm going to get another one. Flash Heart, Raises Thunder and Holy. Okay. Oh man, I'm spending so much gil here, dude. I'm spending so much gil, man. Demon's Vest. It's only 50% for the shadow. I was thinking maybe I could actually get another one. If it was like 100%. Right, high potions. We're not gonna fully max out, but we are gonna buy a lot. Yeah, that'll do us. Right. I'm guessing. Oh wait, no, I need to re-enter, don't I? Come on, Stiltskin. Come on in, buddy. Come on in. I wanna buy some of your shit, bro. At least I get another elixir. It's like, dude, I've been burning through elixirs like all game. Just way too much, man. Oh, god damn it. Right, so let's go get all the items from around here, shall we? Oops, wrong way. How do I get behind the bridge again? Nope, not that way. Okay, you know what? I'll get that. Oh, wait, no, I get the item from this side, don't I? Hop it up. Yeah, well, let's get the earrings while I'm here. Right. This treasure chest. I'm just trying to think if this is them all. I know there's an item in the inn where, you know, we're going with Dagger. Is there anything in the lab? I think there is actually items at the lab. So we'll go and check there. And then I'll go save. I'll do the inn last. Because that's where we change over to Ico. Where's my elixir? Come on, I know you're here somewhere. There we go. Right, let's go save. Everyone's mostly healed, so we're fine on that regard. And I think I heal before Pandemonium anyway. Like, I think the game just auto-heals me before that. So I shouldn't need to worry too much about everyone's MP. Right, save. Oh man, this is gonna suck. This is really, really, really gonna suck for me, isn't it? Like, this is what I've been dreading nearly all run. You know, well, I say all run, no, it's not all run, but it's majority of the run. Ever since I found out, you know, like some of the changes in that, these two like 555 boss rushes have been what I've been dreading the most, more than anything. Yeah, what? Why are you just suddenly talking to her? I don't get it. On the other side? Okay, sure, bye. Bye. Yeah, this is just one of them things, man. Like, ever since I saw the changes, it's one of them, you know? One of them. I'm dreading what we're actually gonna have to deal with here. Oh, man. Need to think as well, what's my next FF mod gonna be? Like, we're not actually too far from finishing Ultimate Fantasy. And I have a few different ideas for FF mods. I do have one that I wanna try. I don't know how interesting it's gonna be later on though. Like early on, it should be super amazing. But then I'm not sure about the late game for this particular mod I have in mind. That's just one of the problems we have. I suppose we'll have to see. At the very least, you know, the actual story portion of the game should be really quite fun with one of the mods that I'm thinking of. Hopefully you guys like it as well. Oh yeah, what's Beatrix gonna say with her being passed out? Is she gonna say anything? Yeah, what's the matter, Skeef? Is she just not gonna say anything? Come on, Beatrix, say something. Once a storm that destroyed. It was the eye on that airship. Yeah, the eye was there. A big red eye. I saw it in the sky during the attack. Large and sky above from which light emanated. Now that you mention it, it was there when Bahamut went wild at the Eye for Tree 2. Must be the same airship. Yeah, it's the same one. Dude, you should have kept your mouth shut. Why didn't Beatrix say anything there? I thought if anyone was going to reprimand Steiner, it would have been Beatrix there. You're still pale. Yeah, it's fine. She's fine, Aiko. Don't worry. What a pervert. And Zidane just walks off like, yeah, I'm what? I'm gonna see her. Right, let's see what Beatrix got to say. This is it, finally. That overwhelming power came from an airship. Is that... Oh. Aye, we must hinder this war machine as soon as possible. Okay, that's all she's going to say, really. What? No, I don't want to talk to you, Steiner. I want to open the treasure chest, man. Right, so that's all the treasure from here now. Dagger's still, like, just fast asleep. Hey, man, I wish I could just go and laze about like that. Let's just go in this, so it'll be quicker. By the way, notice anything? Notice anything? Here's a hint, guys. Here's a hint, right? What do we see at the end of the game? What does Kuja break? Right. Come on, Mikoto. Come on. Fun fact, by the way. Anyone who knows that I play FF14, I actually got the Mikoto part of my name from this character. This is how much I love FF9. Like, I called myself Mikoto Ashura on FF14, and this right here is where the Mikoto comes from. The reason I went with that is, well, try and figure it out, right? So, or well, not try and figure it out. Try and understand my reasoning. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know, or maybe others would kind of agree with this. So, an Ashura is obviously, you know, a super strong being known for just destruction and things like that. It's basically like on the level of a god, pretty much. So, super, super awesome, strong being. That's where the Ashura part of my name came from. And then we have Makoto from here, FF9. Now, why did I go with Makoto? Well, aside from the fact I'm too lazy to actually think up a name, you know, like I'm too lazy and I'm too dumb to think of a unique name. So I went with Makoto, right? Because, well, spoiler alert, I guess, if anyone hasn't played this 20-year-old game. Obviously, Garland made Kuja. Kuja was the first one. He was meant to be like a Grim Reaper to go and end all life on Gaia, yada yada yada. And then, because Kuja was only like a prototype, Garland made Zidane, who was meant to be, you know, more powerful, live longer and all that. He was meant to basically be a direct upgrade to Kuja and become the new Grim Reaper. But when Zidane went missing, Garland basically knew that, you know, he messed up, pretty much. So he made a third one, which is still meant to be even stronger than Zidane and Kuja, which is Makoto here. And also, fun fact, if you want to talk, you know, like, lore and that, like, realistically, Makoto is actually meant to be the most powerful character in the game. Just on a lore front. Obviously, you know, like, the main party ends up being, you know, the most powerful. Just because we defeat, essentially, like, a god. Like, Necron is basically a god. He's omnipotent. We end up defeating him. But on a technicality, Makoto is meant to be stronger than Zidane. So since Zidane can beat him, then technically Makoto is the strongest in FF9. I know, it's really, really bad logic, but it is what it is. But if Zidane can get that strong with training, why can't Makoto, you know? She can totally overwhelm him. So yeah, that's where I got my FF14 name from. I was like, she's OP, Ashura's OP, let's go with that. I know, it's super uncreative, right? In fact, speaking of FF14, there's actually a new update just come out, I think, and I still haven't actually tried it yet. I've not actually, like, for anyone who does play FF14, as you might have known, I did hardcore raids week 1 for the Savage progression. You know, I was raiding like 14 hours a day back in 6.05 when Savage came out. I did that for a week. Now, we didn't kill the final tier. We got to like P4 and Rage week 1. And at that point, like, the static just disbanded, and because of all the drama and that, like, it really, really burnt me out on the game. So I just sort of stopped playing FF14 for a while, and I've not actually played it since then. Like, I've logged in every now and again, you know, just to make sure I keep my house and that, because the FF14 housing is implemented really, really dumb. So I still log in every now and again just to make sure, like, I keep the house. But so far, like, the main reason I play FF14 is because I'm a raider, right? That's the main thing I play FF14 for, the raids. I've not even cleared this tier. Like, I just have no motivation for this tier. I suppose it also doesn't really help with the fact that the tier is kind of boring. You know, like, this tier was the stories, the fights are so it's just one of them, you know. It's like, I think my item level as well, I think I've got like 1 Savage piece of gear and like 1 Tombstone piece of gear, so I'm like super far behind. Oh, maybe I should try and get some time to actually go back and play that. I don't know. I suppose it all depends on if I can actually get a static, to be fair. Because I do want to at least kill the tier before, like, the new tier comes out. Because I probably will go back and play the new tier, to be honest. I just don't know what class to play. You know what I mean? Like, I've played White Mage ever since, like, A Realm Reborn. Well, I say A Realm Reborn. I had like a love-hate relationship with White Mage. Like, I mained Dragoon for A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, but then in both of those expansions, I then leveled Bard and White Mage, and I just sort of did all content on Bard or White Mage, even though I did the story as Dragoon. I know, it's weird, right? It's weird. But then with Stormblood, shocker, I did the story as Dragoon again. Oh, I know, it's weird. It's weird. But then, immediately after, I just went and leveled the White Mage. And since then, I've just been White Mage non-stop. You know, just always been White Mage, basically. And I'm kind of thinking, like, do I want to be a healer still? Like, healing's one of those things, you know, where it's such a love-hate relationship. When you are learning a fight, healing is ridiculously fun. It's ridiculously fun because you have to learn the fight, but then you also have to keep people alive, right? So there's so much more to actually do as a healer. Whereas if you're just like a DPS or a tank, it's like you just sit there pressing buttons, basically. It's like super boring. But then this is a problem that I think a lot of skilled healers would have, where once you know the fight, like as soon as the fight is known, you are optimizing as you go, basically. Because obviously when you're learning fights, you know, you spend anywhere from a few hours to, you know, like 10-12 hours to learn a fight. By that point, you pretty much know all the mechanics off by heart. You know exactly when things are coming, you know exactly how much damage things do, and all that sort of stuff. So once you get to that point, you're optimizing your rotation and things like that. So when you're actually like doing re-clears, it's basically just a case of you sit there pressing one button for 8 minutes with a couple of heals. So it does get really boring on re-clears. But prog is ridiculously fun. So I don't know whether just go DPS or just go healing. I don't know. If anyone's still playing 14, definitely let me know. I'm really curious how the game is now, because as I say, I've not played since 6.05. That's like 3 patches ago. So yeah, definitely let me know what you actually, what you think of it. But though, for now, everybody, I am afraid to say we're going to be ending this video right here. Still though, guys, I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And of course, for anybody new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more content. As always, everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.